YouTube? I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter project every single time and give my honest thoughts on how it's being ran. So if you enjoy that kind of content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below as I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers. But right now, I'm very excited to be checking out the 8th most popular project in all of Kickstarter games. That is Goodboy Galaxy, exploration platform game for the GBA, PC, and Switch. Goodboy Galaxy is a brand new exploration platform game coming out ... And I do want to give them kudos for one thing that I think needs to be the industry standard for Kickstarter video games, and that is to list what systems you are coming to. It's just so obvious to me, and yet a lot of the times, people don't do it. So I'm glad they did this. Game Boy Advance, Steam, and Nintendo Switch, but let's be honest, I also like the fact that they're leading with the Game Boy Advance because I think that's going to be the most intriguing thing of all about this, because if you are a retro video game collector, there's a very good chance you have something that's going to be able to be played a Game Boy Advance cartridge. So immediately I am intrigued. I don't think this is the best thumbnail personally, just because what is this? I think it's an alien, cool dog, it's kind of cute, and then this looks, what is this, a robot with maybe a bear on it? I can barely tell. Maybe zoom in a little bit more, but I still like the fact that you're spotlighting the GBA, the PC, and the Switch, and you've already raised $40,000. I think this thing just launched today or yesterday. Let's get into it. As always, 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Convince me. Oh, nice. Excellent. Excellent. That's the first thing I want to see, because let's be honest, are most people interested in this for the Switch, for the PC, or probably for the Game Boy Advance? And I feel like it's such a niche thing that a huge chunk of people are just interested for the Game Boy. And so you starting off showing me it actually being played on a Game Boy, that's not always the case. So just seeing physical people playing the physical product, I love it. Great way to start. This is awesome. Can you do it? Through the roof.
With his home world on the brink of ecological collapse, Maxwell,
Okay, I'm a little bit curious as to why this didn't lead off, because you showed me a whole bunch of gameplay, and you actually showed me this exact shot. I think that's an interesting choice not to just combine these two and maybe make this a 40-second short.
He hopped into his experimental ship in dogged pursuit of a solution. Now, beyond the point of no return, yet holding on to forlorn hope.
Maybe it's because this is an in-game cutscene and they wanted to focus more on the gameplay, but I still think you could have interspliced that a little bit just to let me know, oh, we are going to see more of the gameplay.
He finds himself stranded, thousands of light years from home, on the edge of a hostile galaxy. Help Maxwell explore unfamiliar worlds.
See, what you did right there. Why couldn't we have been doing a little bit of that the whole time? That one shot, I think, could have saved a lot some time.
Unfamiliar worlds.
You see the transition from in-game cutscene to actual gameplay.
Strange new friends and contend with mysterious forces.
I want to play this.
Goodboy Galaxy.
Is this some of the in-game music? Wow. So maybe one thing I would have done, even if it's another person featuring, you know, amazing music by yada 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 or something like that, because if this is in fact the music in the game, that's just something that really sells me on a game. You know, especially a retro game. Oh, let me see that shot again. Let me see that shot again. I think I might have also sped too fast. No, that's great. I thought maybe you actually got to see what the top of the cartridge looks like with that little sticker on there. Even if it's a fake mock-up sticker, I think that would go a long way as well, and hopefully we do see a picture of that continuing on here. But overall, I thought that was a really well-done video, because once again, looking at it from the perspective of someone who is a retro gamer, I'm intrigued. I want to play this. All right, so first created 47 back. That's not always a deal breaker, because here's the bottom line. What do I always say? It immediately doesn't look like a cash grab. If you have first created 0 back, it looks like a cash grab. doesn't look like for Reek, because Reek is back 47 things. And the bottom line is, you could do the same thing as well. Even if you're new to Kickstarter, you can just go back 47 things that are going to fail. You don't have to pay $1. But let's hope that Goodboy Galaxy is a solid website that doesn't just link me back to the Kickstarter. We do have one person here who's going to be on the collaborator, so we should have some decent updates and comment section popping, hopefully. Kickstarter and demo coming soon. Oh, no, that's not... No. You said there was a Kickstarter... You said there was a demo now. You spotlighted that right from the jump. I don't like that, and it's misleading. Okay. Interesting choice to do that. Get notified on project updates, press kit. So it is pretty much one that just sends you right back to it. But it does have a gameplay video. Tell me this is not just the Kickstarter video. This is just the Kickstarter video. So this is literally not much. Oh, and I imagine this is going to be stuff that we're going to see in the story. So can you do it? I'm skeptical, but you've shown me enough of the in-game footage and the gameplay and a person physically playing the product. I feel like that makes up for it. So can you do it? We still get a check mark here. And once again, you did that in the video. Do I want it, and can you do it? Both for me personally were answered in the video. Now, I always check this area over here to do my due diligence because I give out grades and I want to make sure that my name, I'm not giving A's when something's really an F. So how much is it? That's the only thing we need, and I hope they don't beat around the bush. I hope they get straight to the price, because here's the bottom line. You need to know your niche. And your niche, most likely here, is, yes, you're going to have some people who are buying for the Switch who want the cutesy little game, but most people, I think, are probably going to want the physical version of the game, which means they are retro game collectors, and retro game collectors have disposable income, because obviously if you didn't have disposable income, you probably wouldn't waste your money on retro gaming. Waste your money. I do it as well. Mostly at garage sales because I'm broke, but whatever. So hopefully you don't beat around the bush and just hit me with the price. And honestly, that's the other thing. How much is the cartridge? How much is a Switch version of it? I would like to know that. That's one thing that I think could be on that main image to make it a little bit better. So Goodboy Galaxy. And we do have different languages. Awesome. You're spotlighting that. Excellent. It's a brand new exploration-focused adventure platform game developed for the 20-year-old Game Boy Advance. It's kind of like Cave Story or a cuter Metroid. It'll be released on real cartridges as well as digitally for GBA and modern platforms. We're also hoping to raise enough to fund an enhanced version for PC and Switch that will take advantage of stronger hardware capabilities. Interesting, and that's something that I think you should have mentioned in the video as well. It's just, the more you tell me, the better it is. I think it's just a good selling point. Coming to Game Boy Advance. So it is exclusively a Game Boy Advance, but then they said, hey, we're also going to get it to Steam and Nintendo Switch to appeal to other people, and hopefully those aren't super duper high. Super crazy what you've done. Seriously well done. It's a proper love note to classics, and I feel it. Paul Chambers, Supercell, Brawl Stars, creative director. Wow. Now that is a hell of a quote from a hell of a name. Supercell, that's a big company, if I'm thinking of the right company. Super crazy what we've done. Seriously well done. It's a proper love note to classics, and I feel it. Okay. I honestly don't love the quote as much as I love the name. It's so polished. Everything feels great. Really charming, too. I love all the characters. Solid. Great gameplay features. 50 characters. Wow. Collect their friendship cards. Traverse the galaxy. Hunt down secret areas. Upgrade your blaster with special abilities. But here's the bottom line. I feel like most people have gotten to this point. We're done. We're sold. Just give us a damn price. Don't beat around the bush. Don't waste people's time, because I've done polls on this. People don't spend much time on Kickstarter on a routine visit to Kickstarter, so get to the price earlier, especially if the price is solid. Demo available. I thought you said it wasn't available. Click. Wait, what? Wait, well then update your website then, because I could have swore it said that the Kickstarter and demo coming soon. No, update your website. That is literally the only thing that you have, because this is the game. That's awesome. Excellent. That makes me feel way more comfortable, and that's what I would lead with. I would have that be the first thing that I see, aside from maybe the different language things. Who's this? Orange Island. I don't know what that means. Okay. We're making a demo of the game available to try out here. Goodbye. The demo is Chapter 0 and not planned as part of the main game to avoid spoilers. It was difficult to strike a good balance with the demo, and some things will definitely change in the full game, but we really hope to give you a good idea of the quality. Please help us improve the game with your feedback. Okay. Interesting. For the most dedicated secret hunting players, your mission is to find Azure, a secret crossover character from the upcoming and beautiful indie platformer Orange Island. So they're doing some cross-promotion here. I think it's a very smart idea. On Fangamer? What the hell is Fangamer? Have I found a new website that I can do Kickstarter critiques on? potentially. All right, physical rewards. Here we go. Don't beat around the bush on this. And look at this. This is sexy. I'd like to see the actual artwork, but I do think this looks nice. We're partnering with First Press Games, and once again, I love that you're making everything clickable. Thank you so much. A lot of people don't do that. Drives me nuts. And yes, they have other things that I can buy right now on their stuff. Nintendo Switch, retro games. Yeah, let's check out your retro game selection. So NES. What? Is that Sega Saturn? They're not. These are really hard to see as well. I'm glad you don't have these people doing your Kickstarter thumbnails. NES. So they do. Awesome. Can you do it once again through the roof? Do I want it once again? Yes. Hell yes. How much is it? We still don't have a price though. No! Why? Why do this? You were telling me literally everything about the physical rewards except for the price right now. Why would you do that? I need to know the price. That's the only thing I have left to know. There's only 3 things the Kickstarter backers need to know. That's a big one. So, it comes with a physical pack, instruction manual, the box, stickers, and you have both the Western or Japanese box style. That's so hot, and hopefully you let me pick, because you know I want that Japanese box style. That looks way cooler. That looks like that makes it stand out even more. And I would love to know the final breakdown of which one people chose, if that's an option. So the GBA Special Edition, soundtrack CD, patches. I'm going to guess this one is not particularly popular. Mini art book and a special box. Oh, I take back. See, the special box might appeal to people, but you know what even appealed to them even more? If you fill this in on what that special box looked like. That seems like a big misstep there. Design a friend. If you opt for the highest tier, you can leave your mark in the game by designing one of the friends Maxwell can meet during the game. Now, this is spectacular, and especially in video games, if you're not doing this, if you're not allowing your fans to put a little bit of them into the game, you're leaving so much money on the table. Because people eat these up, and the more popular the game gets, the more people eat them up. So, great choice having this. I think this is awesome. Your character here, stretch goals, great. Once again, you know what? I take it back. I love this, but I do like how they stretched the E. It's like, what the hell is that? Okay, but the price. So they're gonna make me go over here. Let's see what the prices are. Let's see how many people are taking which one. And they don't have the shipping, but so hopefully the shipping will tell us in here. So 13 backers. Oh wait, no. This is the digital pack, the GBA plus the PC. Wow, it's a Game Boy. Wait, where? Oh gosh, there's so many here. So digital pack, the GBA. So this is if you want it digitally. How many people have taken this? I imagine that one's gonna be very low. Oh, stupid Kickstarter. Once I click on it, I can't see how many people are backed it. All right, so back to where we were. All right, so how many people took the digital? 73 people took the digital. Okay, interesting. We got the Nintendo Switch digital. I'll be very interested to see how much this is because I think Switch really moves the needle on Kickstarter. 13. Shut your mouth, Forrest. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Boxed Nintendo Switch physical version. Wait, has this even been unlocked yet? I don't think this has been unlocked yet, has it? Boxed GBA cartridge. Enhanced port PC. Oh, it is. So they have it now. That might explain why the pledge levels are so low since they just unlocked them, though. So take what we see here with a small grain of salt there. Boxed Nintendo Switch physical version. That's cool. 101. Why is that one limited to 110? And once again, like I said, I thought the Switch moved the needle. Boom, I slapped myself and said, shut your mouth, Bauer. And now I see this and I say, okay, maybe it does move the needle a little bit. All right, but I don't understand why that one's limited. Super supporter, design a friend, and this is going to be the big one. How many do they have? Hopefully they got 20. Awesome. And yeah, 15 people have taken it. And this is a huge chunk of the money right here. No, it's not. I can't do math. That's about, what? A little over 10%. So I'll give them the kudos here. Oh, what's this? Digital download, Nintendo Switch. 20 people. Why is that one? Why would you limit it? Is it a lower price? Was it like an early bird? 18? No, why would you limit it the first time? Okay. It's what? GBA physical copy. So this is a real box Game Boy Advance cartridge of the game. And it's no longer available. What? Why would you limit it? No, that's not right. I'm sure I can get a physical copy of the game right here. Yeah. Yeah, I can get it right there. No, that one's not available. But no, you can get it right up here, right? Game Boy Advance copy of the game. Box Nintendo Switch, box digital download, digital down. Can I not get it? What the hell are you thinking? What? Why? What are you doing? People clearly want this product. You have put so much time and effort into specifically pinpointing the fact that it's a Game Boy Advance game. Why would you limit the main pledge? For what possible reason? I am just so flabbergasted at that choice. I have to. I'm going to go back through these rewards one more time. I have to be missing them. Digital pack. Get out of here. Digital. Don't care. I want a physical thing I can have. Box Nintendo Switch physical version. So this. What? Why? Whatever. 110. And then we have this one. This is just mismanagement. This is terrible mismanagement. I know that sounds harsh, but please, if you disagree with that basic notion, explain to me why you disagree, because I don't see it. I do not see it. People want your freaking product, and you're like, you came all this way to give our product? Nah. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I'm just absolutely flabbergasted. I need to take a drink. We'll get back to this. That is one of the worst decisions I think I've ever seen on a Kickstarter project ever. And I've looked at, a lot. Okay. Back to the stretch goals. How is it? I had to have missed it. No, it's right here, the special edition. Yeah, it's no longer available. Why? What? I keep thinking that I had to have missed it. Super supporter. Does that even get you the game? It includes the digital versions. You don't even get the game. What the hell are you doing with this Kickstarter? Why are you doing it this way? Co-op missions, box. Maybe it's supposed to. Maybe they're trying to create a super rare game. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's a big racket here where they're going to create the super rare game and they're going to sell a whole bunch of copies in the back end because people will be like, oh my gosh, it's so rare. There was only 220, but they secretly made like 5,000 or something like that. I don't know. I'm speculating at this point because that's just, it's inexcusable. Rewards tier. Oh wow, this looks sexy. Not really. Okay, go look at some other popular Kickstarters, do the research, figure out what industry standard is, come back, and it's, team... And I say that, I try to say that in a nice way, but it's just like this project has so much going for it, and then it just got hit with a sledgehammer. And it just shows me that you didn't look at other popular projects to see how people do things. Because it's mind-boggling to me. And part of the reason why I'm so stuck is because half my brain is still like, why the hell are they possibly doing this? It's created by two friends, Rick and Jeremy. They're both big fans of the Game Boy Advance, yada, yada, yada. We get into different languages where other people can be like, why the hell did you not do the thing, but in German? All right, so let's see. Maybe they don't want to ship? Is that it? You don't want to ship? Well, you don't want to make money then. like... You have people here! Okay, so let's see. How much does it cost shipping-wise for the box Nintendo Switch? Can I even tell? Oh, no, because it's sold out. Oh, wait, no. Where is it? Box Nintendo Switch. Does it show me the shipping? So we don't even know the shipping. Which, once again, goes back to my point, which is you did not do research on this. And that is just inexcusable because you're leaving a lot of money on the table here. A lot of money on the table here. Okay, FAQ. What is an enhanced port? No. That's not the no, you need to be leading with, why the hell can't I buy your product on the Game Boy or on the Switch? Well, granted, I could buy it right now on the Switch, but in about 10 minutes, it's going to be gone. Why in the hell are you running... okay. But they thought this one was important as well. Updates. What a day! The campaign has gotten off to a fantastic start, and we are really, really grateful to everyone who's backed the campaign already. Thanks so much for your support. Sold out? Yeah, what the fudge. We're blowing through our first base goal, first stretch goal, and allocation of physical copies all in day one, but not to worry, we're looking into how to increase the number of physical GBA packages. Have you even looked at Kickstarter before? Like, there's video games that hit hundreds of thousands, hit millions of dollars. And you're like, yeah, we're just trying to sell off this inventory of 200 games. You don't say that. Because we'll give you an update as soon as we can. Watch this space. Other cool projects. Great. So you do know that there are other Kickstarters that run their things differently, yet you still, like, it's so mind-boggling. Realistically, you need to manufacture at least 1,000 Switch units because that's how Switch game manufacturing works in batches of 1,000. So in that regard, it's a little odd that they're particularly limited orders for a Switch physical. I understand why GBA physical orders will be limited for the initial batch, though. Okay, well, good. Thank you, Harrison, for filling me in a little bit on the behind-the-scenes sort of thing. I still think if you raise $40,000 in the first day, okay. I snagged a physical GBA copy, but I'd love to get a physical copy of it on Switch as well. Any idea? Will there be a more copy of... Okay. I'm trying to select the GBA Advanced Special Edition reward. It says there's one left, but I get an error. Sorry about that. We're looking to add more. Relaunch. You have huge buzz right now with these people who want your product. Just take everything, get rid of the limits, put an update, say, holy moly, we screwed the pooch. Please check out this one. We apologize profusely, and we've unlocked a new stretch goal as our way of apologizing. There will now be XYZ. And relaunch, because everything else here, like I said, the momentum was going through the roof, and then it's just sledgehammer. Because this is not, I have checked, it's just mind-boggling. Please make more physical GBA carts available, if at all possible. Yeah, of course, that's what Kickstarter's for, to make the things. How does the Super Sporter come with a physical GBA box cart? Get bit, Mike! It does not! You get all digital! I was really interested in the GBA physical release. I'm assuming there'll be additional options before. Sorry about that. We're looking... How did you not foresee this? How? How did you click on the did you click on the Kickstarter button with the lowest of expectations? Saying it now, killer app and must own the analog pocket, but that's on the box. Yes. Oh man, I heard about this and looked it up with the Kickstarter, all excited to pledge at a physical GBA level, but it's saying that this reward is no longer available. Are there any plans to allow... So they are much more nice about this than I am. And maybe that's just because they're not from around here. I'm going to guess. I wonder how many new people are here. How many new people have they appealed to? 80 out of 452. So not a huge chunk, but it's a decent amount. Because this is just so odd. So, at the end of the day, what's my final grade? Do I want it? Yeah. Can you do it? Yes, technically. You already did. It's a pre-order, it sounds like. Like, when is the shipping date? December 22. No, it's next year. And then, what? March 2023. So this is a game that's a really far way off. It's just so mind-boggling to me that they would cap it at 220. And I guess they were worried that they were going to get to like 230 and it was just going to get completely screwed. Well, here's what you do then. I don't know. It's just, you say, I don't know. That's just so mind-boggling to me. You just don't do that. I've never seen any other company do that, you know. And people make board games, like we make 500. We're basing our price on a 500 print run. Doesn't mean that you stop at 500, because presumably you're making enough money to make more. Because I don't understand this Kickstarter at all, in any way, shape, or form. And maybe it's just because you're out of your element a little bit here, Donnie. But it's just, do I want it? Yes, I did before I ran into the shenanigans and the fact that I can't actually get what I want, which now just kind of really annoys me and makes me think, you know what? That kind of makes me a little bit more worried about the can you do it, because if you made this sort of mistake, like first impression, that's really hard to overcome. So do I want it? Took a serious hit with the Can You Do It, which is like, I think you can make the game. I don't know. And how much is it? I didn't even get to the price because I was just so flabbergasted about everything else. So it's, what is it? What is it? It was all the way down here. So $61. That's a big ask, but then at the end of the day, this is such a unique niche item, and the cost of an MSRP video game is at $60, so I don't have a huge issue with that. So what's the final grade? Wow, this is a tough one. I gotta go with a D. I think it's a D. No, I think I gotta go with it's a D now. Well, because the other thing is, right now this is the most popular thing. It's 6th. But if you can't have, you literally can't have new backers at the pledge level that I think most backers are going to want to get, and you're not doing particularly great updates, like three comments on 533 backers is not good. You always end with a question. Always end with a question. Everything else in the update is pretty much irrelevant. It's nice if you keep people informed and whatnot. I mean, make it a decent one, but you gotta end with a question, because you're gonna fall like a rock on the popularity chart, because you have a very distinctive thing right now. You need to strike while the iron's hot, and you were striking while the iron's hot, but then you were just like, you know what? I'm gonna I don't know. It's just so mind-boggling to me. I don't know. Like, that sort of decision, I'm going to go with a D minus, I think. I'll go with a D. D plus. I'm going to go with a D plus, because they can do it. Like, I saw it. It's just that this is such a mind-boggling decision that just worries me to no end. And we didn't cover shipping. We didn't cover shipping at all. I don't know anything about shipping. And you're sending physical products. I didn't see any artwork of the box. I didn't see any artwork of the thing. So I'm going to go with a D. I'm going to go right in the middle. We're going to go D. That is the Goodboy Galaxy exploration platform game for the GBA, PC, and Switch. What is your final grade on this one, though? I am really curious. This is one of the most interesting, not in a good way, Kickstarters that I've seen doing this segment. And so let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.